Issa Tchiroma revealed that as a minister, you do not have your own opinion, your own view. You cannot bring in anything you are reading, especially Minister of Communication, what they ask you to read, and you have no opinion, and you have no choice to choose or to reject or to accept. And also that he will release all political prisoners, especially those who are arrested because of the Anglophone crisis, and he will engage in an inclusive dialogue in order to end the Anglophone crisis. And he will sit with those who are in prison because of the Anglophone crisis. And then he also said that one of the things he mentioned that I'm going to present a video on is that if he take over power today as a president of Cameroon, he is going to dismiss all civil servants, because he said that the corruption within civil servants is too high, that it is very difficult for anybody to manage. So he would dismiss, because Mimimofo asked him if what he would do with the military who committed a lot of atrocities in southern Cameroon. And then he said it is not just the military, but all civil servants in Cameroon. And this is something TFA Talking Point have been mentioning, that nearly everybody in Cameroon, especially those working with the government, has been bought. Everyone. This is TFA Talking Point. And if this is your first time, please subscribe to our channel. Listen to Issa Tchiroma Bakari right to the end of this video. And remember to subscribe to TFA Talking Point. This is an interview that Issa Tchiroma Bakari had with Mimi Mofo. Listen to.
You denied outrightly that there was an Anglophone problem. Do you accept that responsibility, that you were one of the reasons why we do not have a solution today?
Please, you are very severe with me.
I am not, Mr. Minister.
Let me tell you why. The head of state is the focal point that receives all information that I do not have at all. I have been the spokesperson of the government. I have no opinion whatsoever to share with whoever. Whenever I have to deliver a communication, the ministry in charge, which is concerned with this information, the minister gave me the information that I have to make known by all Cameroonian all over the world, not only Cameroonian, all over. My responsibility is to receive information from the ministerial department concerned where there is a problem. They write what shall be my response, and in my capacity, I take notice of it. I summon the journalists and tell them what is to be brought to their knowledge and to be known by them. I say I have no say. Whatever I say is done within the framework drawn by the government. And before I say it, I must receive the green light by the Prime Minister or by any ministerial department involved in this process. So that reason why I say that this, whatever I say is not my opinion. I am a bearer of this message, and I deliver it under the control of the ministry which is in charge. The second aspect that I have to share with you, Madam, the Minister of Communication, spokesperson of the government, his responsibility is to promote the institution and to promote and to protect institution and those who embody them, from the head of state, prime minister, all institutions. The responsibility of the minister of communication is to protect and to defend. You raised the issue of knowing that I was the first to say that there was no Anglophone problem. I did it, madam, because this is the information I received. But when I realized that the information put to my disposal was wrong, the root cause of this problem was not brought to my knowledge. And when I discovered it, I apologized. I apologized because I was misled by those who gave me the information. When the root cause was brought to my knowledge, I said, yes, there are problems. They have to be fixed through dialogue, consultation. I did it, madam.
Before you defended even the actions of the military who were committing atrocities. You said a lot of things. Do you now, after having sat back, observed on a personal level what is happening now in the regions, do you now admit that the military has been committing atrocities, especially from that very beginning, where we saw soldiers committing atrocities and targeting civilians?
I 100% agree with you, man. I 100% agree. But the responsibility of the Minister of Communication is to defend our first army. It happens very often. They are decapitated, they are mutilated, they are killed. The killing took place in both sides, which is completely wrong. This problem, now in my capacity as a candidate and tomorrow head of this nation, the best way to address it is to know and to share the information with all. This has to be done through dialogue. All the actors, all Anglophones, who, because they wanted this problem to be solved the way they wish, and they thought that they have to resort to gun to get the problem addressed. Today, in my capacity and my position, I keep always saying the same thing. This is our nation. There is no any other area in the world that we can claim to be at home. First of all, in my capacity as head of state, all political prisoners, they have to be released. And they have to be part of the process, this negotiation. This negotiation must be an inclusive negotiation. I would like them to join me to brainstorm about what this problem, to find common ground which will enable us to solve this problem. It is through dialogue, mutual respect. We have to accept compromission. We have to accept, I don't know how to put it exactly, you see. So only dialogue. Violence can never solve this problem. Gun can never solve this problem. All of us, we have to come together, listen to each other. Those who are in jail today, let us, on behalf of the major interests of our nation, let us liberate them. Let them join us. If this liberation must go through the commission as it is done in many other countries, the Commission of Truth and Reconciliation, people have to know what has taken place. Many lives have been suppressed. Many property have been suppressed. We want to know what has taken place. People were wrong, people were right. Let us exhume.
Right.
Let us go deep possible in order to find, but through dialogue, madam, and I will liberate all of those who might be instrumental to the solution of this problem.
Or to stop the violence, to stop the guns, to talk to those who have become so radical that they are not ready to listen to anyone who has a contrary opinion. How will you be able to change their mindset? How will you do that when you become president?
When I become president, madam, I will invite the civil society, religious people, whoever is capable of helping me find the right solution. Many lives have been destroyed. Many property have been destroyed. Violence, once and for all, should be neutralized. The responsibility of the state is to protect the continuity of the state. The institution should continue to operate. those who are radicalized, what is their age? I am convinced that if we give them the opportunity to be trained, if we can guarantee them they will become full citizens of this nation, they will have access to all facility, irrespective of their position. Even I have to take decision which testify my commitment to give them the privilege maybe others do not have, in order to convince them that gun will never, we can continue to destroy life and property, and this problem will never be solved.
What would you do with these soldiers that have been deployed to these regions? Because they're also terrorizing the population. What would you do with these officials that are highly benefiting from the conflict and would not want to see it end? What would you do when you become president to address these issues?
It is easy to solve the problem. It is easy. All of those who, beyond all reasonable doubt, proven involved in this process, let them be civilian or military, I will sack them. I will sack them. If it were possible for me to change our civil servant today, because the way that corruption is there, I wonder if it is possible to solve it, because they have already their mindset in this ugly, unacceptable situation. What my former colleague or today colleague said, I agree. I don't have proof. I don't have proof to say it, but this is what I understood. In my capacity as head of state, no matter what rank the military is, no matter what position in civil service he is, they will be sacked and they will be brought to book, because this situation is unacceptable.